Good morning, everybody. James here from the Dragon Blogger team. Now, usually you guys have been seeing a lot of me for the Jackery side. Today, we're doing the Dragon Blogger side. Now, we're going to have a cool little show, a bunch of great products. We're going to start this off with some, videos and stuff that we've had on hand. Now, these are all products that we've actually had on hand as a team and have done. Whether it be Nate or Nikita or Phil or even Sheila, we've all had our hands on a lot of these pieces. Now, this first video is, of course, of a nice little height adjustable standing desk that our buddy Nate did for us. Now, this is a cool little piece. Now, this is a full standing desk that is a height adjustable. Has a nice little weight to it. It is white in colorway. It is nice and wide and also has cable management holes in the back. Now, you guys can see it has some EcoFlow products sitting on top of it at the standing height of just sitting there. That is the lowest height of this desk. Now, that desk does go a lot higher for you if you want to with this, and that's where it's actually kind of cool. Now, it's approximately 55 inches by 24 inches wide, and of course, Phil's in the house already. Bottom height is about 28 inches. Top height is about 46 inches, which is actually decently well done. Comes in 6 different colorways, 4 different sizes, a 63-inch, a 55-inch, 48-inch, and a 40-inch on top of that. Now, it is made from metal and wood. It is a modern style of design. Can hold approximately over 100 plus pounds on top of it. Now, that's actually kind of cool. Now, when moving, it does make a little bit of noise from the gearing system, and that is going to be about 50 decibels of noise. Now, it should give you about 10,000 lifts, which is actually quite good. Over 10,000 lifts is decently well done, to be honest with you. Now, I'm going to say it's about an inch thick at its thickest point of this device, so just know that. Has an LED display and, of course, has up and down keys and, of course, LED, and you guys can implement a save function. The save function will allow you to save it in a position of setting. Now, with that being said, what's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? Look, I'm here. I'm doing Dragon Blogger stuff. Huh? Can you believe that? Phil, you getting hit with all that water? It's like we're going to get 3 inches of rain today. 50-mile-an-hour winds. I'm slacking still. Dude, yeah. I need all those videos done. They were due last week. Right there, guys. The Furmax electrical height adjustment desk. Oh, I don't know what it is, Phil, but I'm going to be honest with you. Having an earbud in my ear is not fun anymore. I'm over the feedback stuff. Looking for a... No, I'm not. Why would I be looking for a new job? I don't know. I think it's because I did so many shows without it. Oh, I know a place hiring. The city's looking for workers. Oh, poor Phil. Oh, I don't know what's next. I think Govee. We got some Govee products up next. Probably some Govee RGBIC lights. James here, and today we're taking a look at the... Oh, it's a James here video. Why don't you guys listen to this? This is very cool rope lights from Govee. These are their RGBIC desk lights. What these are for the edging of your desk or countertops, wherever you really want to put them on, but they are meant for the gaming desk. Now, this is a 10-foot section of LED ropes. Now, these are actually kind of cool. They are, of course, chroma and razor acceptable with that. This is like one of those really super long videos that James used to do that he's been trying to get away from. And now I keep getting told I have to go shorter and shorter. Govee, guys. Govee RGBIC lights are actually beautifully well done. This does have multiple pieces to allow you to string it, rope it around, of course, different angles of your house or desk or wherever you really want to put it. Now, I actually use this Govee lighting in my Jackery streams on the table behind us, and it does come with multiple mounting pieces. Those are 3 adhesive connections and do have wire management for you guys if you need the wire management as well. Now, it's a 10-foot section with over 64 plus scenes. And I'm going to tell you guys, they're always adding more scenes to the app pretty much weekly, which is amazing. Now the app is completely free, accessible to all of their Govee products, including their home items and stuff like that. Sheila's fired. Sheila's actually coming for my job. I feel that Sheila's coming for my job. She could just ask for it instead of just pushing me out. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Now, the controller is a Bluetooth connection, guys. The Bluetooth connection is going to allow you to, of course, connect it up to your phone. So you guys can actually pair it up, start running, and connecting all this. 3M adhesive padding on the back of the strips to allow you to stick it pretty much anywhere, whether it be a desk or a wall. Now, this is meant for your desk. It's more of a gaming RGB light source than it is for like a wall and stuff, but can be done with that. Very flexible with this, but I do recommend, guys, if using it under your desk, make sure that your actual desk arm of your chair, the chair of your arm, doesn't, time to go plug it. No. Why don't you just quit? You should just go home for the day and be like, I quit. I told Justin that a week ago, and he didn't like the joke. He's like, are you streaming this week? I said, no, I quit. Guys, RGB lights. I use these Govee lights all around me, which is actually beautifully well done. There's a lot of different lighting they have. Great price points that work well. These are like $50 right now. They're almost 44% off. I was 3 minutes. Phil. Dear boy. How dare you be late to work? Technically, I wasn't supposed to be here yet. But I'm here early. I was at the car dealership this morning. Now, right there, you guys see the RGB lights wrapped around my head, just shining and glowing in all of its glory. Change the patterns to whatever you like. You guys can even fix it, make your own color patterns throughout the rope. You guys can do what's called reactive, which is like microphone connection. Will react to your voice or music, which is actually kind of cool with that. Multiple scenes and variations. Easily adjustable. Now, cannot be cut, though. This is one section of rope that cannot be cut. Do not cut this one. Now, changing the patterns, the lighting. You guys are going to have a nice light set with this. That lighting is actually really phenomenally well done with this. Can be connected up pretty much wherever you want it. It's a great little piece. Now, you guys are probably noticing that my voice is still not 100% correct. Just one of those things. So Govee lighting, really well done. If you guys need Govee lighting, they got you covered with that one. That's a really nice one. Now, another good piece is like that TV back there. That's the 65-inch Omni LED. Now, that big screen TV back there, that's right. That big screen TV back there can actually be powered by your voice. Alexa, turn TV on. Okay. So that's going to turn this TV on, and when it comes on, it's going to be a nice bright screen, of course. It may take a second or two because my TV never listens to me because of my voice. It's always changing. Definitely did not listen to me this morning. So just grab the remote, turn it on that way. Does still have remote control, guys. So that's actually kind of cool. We're going to power the TV on, and there you guys go. Fire TV built in a very large screen. 65 inches, does go a little bit bigger, does go smaller. Now, multiple input ports. So if I go over to the input ports, you guys can see right here, I can say the antenna, media player, HDMI. There's 4 HDMI inputs. Media player is going to be like your USB ports. And of course, I have a bunch of Jackery videos sitting here that we play during Jackery with this. Now, you guys can pretty much add any app that you want, which is actually beautifully well done. You also have a bunch of settings over here that are going to do well for you guys of setting up the actual TV. Cool part is when I turn this TV off, it's going to go into this beautiful art display of like the fish swimming around. That is like the ambiance of the background player when the TV's off. Does shut off after about 15 minutes or so if you want it to shut off. You guys can adjust that at your own liking. This is a cool TV. The price point on this TV is actually really well done. At $599, you got a TV that you guys can game off of. You guys can actually connect a microphone up to it and a web camera. It does accept both of those pieces. So it has a microphone built in, so you don't need another microphone, but you can connect up a web camera. Ranging from like your Logitech C920s all the way up to your Brios. Can be plugged in so you guys can video chat with your friends if you download those apps. So that's the Amazon Fire TV, guys. A great little TV, honestly. That TV does really well. Now, I had a full video of it. There's really no need to show you guys that video. It's just one of those things. If the TV's here, we can show you guys the TV, right? Show you guys the keyboard, though. We're taking a look at the Red Dragon ISA Max keyboard. Now, this is actually a membrane style keyboard. It's actually got a very cool layering that we're going to talk about. 5-layer noise dampening control with this actual piece. 98 key switch. Now, it does, of course, come with a keycap puller and, of course, key puller for you if you guys want to remove the keys and swap out the keys for you. They do give you, of course, 4 or 5 extra keys to swap these out. Now, these are their Mambo keys, of course, with that. And you guys are going to see these beautiful green Mambo or Mambo keys right here for you. So they do give you 4 of those in a nice little box. It does come with, of course, the connecting cable, USB to USB-C cable connections for that as well. Now, the keyboard is actually in a really cool colorway for you. Now, it does have to be, of course, connected up to use this with this. Now, it does have a 2.4 gigahertz dongle that hides on the side for you. It has, of course, the beautiful little kickstands on the back to allow you to kick it up in 2 different sizes. So if you guys want a deep kick or a small kick, you have that. Now, on the front, you have actual volume scroll wheel over here. Now, beautiful black and green and white colorway pattern. This is an amazing color pattern. Now, the K6A6 Pro 98 keyboard is actually a 3-mode connectable style. You guys can use, of course, the USB-C to USB-A connection. You guys can do Bluetooth connection, which is actually kind of cool. That Bluetooth connection is going to give you about 90-foot connection connectability, or you can use that wireless. Now, there's a 90-foot uninstructed viewing or connection. Now, it's a really cool piece. 3 ways of connecting it. Great colorway. You have the 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth or off. You guys can even connect it up wired if you want to. Now, it also has a Mac or Windows connection button as well. You need to switch through that when connecting up the other way. Full RGB backlit, not bad lit up. Functionality of this keyboard is really well done. The colorway is actually cool. I love the color pattern of this Red Dragon keyboard. Normally, we were just talking about you, Sheila, how you were trying to take over my job. We were literally just talking about how you're trying to take over my job. Phil said it. Phil said you're gunning for my job. So I don't know why, but hey, calm down there. What's up, Sheila? How you doing? Guys, Red Dragon. K686 Pro Max hot swappable keyboard. Guys, this is a beautiful one. I like the hot swap socket keyboard. You guys can literally swap it out, change it out on the go if you really need to. It's a functionality, beautifully well done piece. Now, it does come with some extra keys if you guys need to do the extra keys. It has media keys, has all the functionality you could ever want in a keyboard like this. Price point is about $52. At $52, it's a really cool one. You know, I could leave. I don't have to be here, Sheila. I don't have to take that from you. Oh, yes, it's a regular show. We had that intro. It is definitely what I said at the intro. Gonna have a regular stream, kind of. My voice can handle it. My voice is still not 100%. I still do not have a full 100% of my voice from all that talking. It really hurt my voice box. Wow, what's this? Thought we had some different videos of this. Let's see. Next Bluetooth boombox. Well, look, it's a Bluetooth boombox plus. Now this is 100. What's that? Oh yeah. I mean, the few days I had off was definitely well needed. I'm still slightly tired, but I think that's a whole nother situation. And I'm not used to the earbud, my ear. Now we're going to show you guys this beautiful little boom box. This is actually really cool, and this is the Soundcore Boom 2. Fully RGB lit up boom box that does well. It's a Bluetooth style connection. Now, 80 watts of speaker power, 24 hours of playtime, fully functionable. Now, I can tell you that the video I have is not, it is not the product that's in the carousel. So I can tell you right now, we have videos for the Plus, and we're showing you guys the original. We're going to have to talk to Justin about this. Let's see, do we have a different video of it? And both videos I have are incorrect videos. We're not going to show you guys the product. They're incorrect. Incorrect videos. Both videos are for two different speakers and not the third one we're actually showing you. So that happens. It happens. We're just going to go with it, move along. It's just we're going to have fun. Now, we're going to show you guys the Fantech NB8. You talked to Boss Man. Boss Man did this. While this next video is playing, I need to stand up for a second.
Talking about the Fantech NB8 portable electric sprayer. Now this is a nano sprayer.
I see an issue right now.
Over here after you charge it.
Let me try and correct this issue.
Just turn it on by holding on the power button after you put water in it. And then here is the USB-C charging port. I just had it charged. Charges very quickly. And then to put the water in the tank,
There's
you just
big
simply
boxes
do the
back
latches
here.
on the side. You pick up a tank.
Man.
This is an approximately 2.1 gallon tank, just over 7 liters. You can see the little hose nozzle attachment is inside of it, curls up. You just kind of thread it through this opening over here, put it through, put the tank back on top after you fill it with water,
right,
and you're good to go. Now you could fill the tank with water, either just taking it to your sink inside, or in this case, I'm outside and I have the hose, and I'm going to fill the tank with the hose. Now my hose isn't long enough to reach around to the other side of the house,
bad delay.
and that's where I'm going to use this portable electric sprayer. This portable electric sprayer is good if you are camping and you need to use it to take showers, or use it to bathe your dog. You could use it to spray off your bike or any sort of equipment outside. It is a low PSI sprayer, so it's not really designed to do pressure washing of cars or walks, but it's certainly fully functional and has a fairly big capacity tank. So we're going to go ahead and finish filling this up here, screw the cap on, and then test it out. Now, one thing about that, because it is 2.1 gallons, if you pick it up and carry it around, it does quite have a little bit of weight to it. So if you're fairly frail or you don't have a lot of strength, you may get fatigued carrying it around. But other than that, it's not so bad to carry around as far as portability. Now, the one thing I will say is fairly noisy, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raise the background volume to its normal loud volume so you can hear just how noisy it is while it functions. So you're just going to keep that in mind. That it is fairly loud and powerful. As you can see, there's the jet stream mode where I'm just using it to kind of spray off the wall.
Actually, kind of cool.
It is a fairly powerful jet stream and PSI for the fact that it is such a portable nano sprayer. It's not ideal like a high-powered pressure washer for doing driveways or porches, but you can see just from the pressure here on the spray, this is the kind of pressure that you don't want to spray directly on your skin or certainly nowhere near your face if you are putting it in jet mode like this. So this is what the stream spray looks like on its highest pressure mode. And you can kind of see I'm just kind of obliterating some of the leaves here, blowing the distance. Imagine this spraying like a bicycle or some equipment outside or anything that you need to wash off. It'll do a fairly good job. But it is gentle enough that you could spray plants with the stream and you're not going to damage the plants, which is kind of nice. And then, of course, you could simply twist the top of the nozzle and put it into its other spray modes. Like it has a spray mode that basically is kind of like a mist.
He's like, don't use it in jet mode on your skin, and then he sprays his skin with jet mode.
Washing your pet.
Did you notice
this is the ideal mode for that situation. Again, this is better than a watering can if you need to carry around and water a whole bunch of plants where you don't have a drip system that can't reach them, or the plants grow up high and so you need to water them. This is a really good option because it has a high capacity. You don't have to keep filling up a watering can back and forth. So I use this to water some of my plants, which aren't on my irrigation drip system. And then
now with this, guys, you're going to have a great, beautiful, accessible sprayer. Now, rather washing your cars, your bikes, your motorcycles, or just going around and watering your plants, you have an all-purpose piece that is fully rechargeable and can be used on the go. Fill it up with water, and you guys wash off whatever you want. I love how he's washing his mother-in-law's walker. That's kind of funny. Now, I know she doesn't need the walker, but they get it, test these products, and of course, that's who gets to use it. Cool little piece. I like that. Great little option. If you guys need one of those, check that out. You can't go wrong. Now, I believe Sheila did a video for a product. I believe that's going to be like this a beautiful X9. That's right, X9. If I can get it to click. The X9.
This nifty.
Now, guys, this is the X9 inflatable, beautiful air compressor and power bank in one. Now, it does have LED lighting, of course, on top of it that you guys can use as LED, but also has a large display screen. Now, the display screen is going to allow you to see the actual percentage of the compression that you guys are trying to get to, or air PSI, and the actual level it is at below it. Now, when you activate it, it'll start going. The battery is actually this. It lives in your car. Nice, nice. Nothing lives in my car. I have to have cars first. Now, it is technically 92.5 watt hours of power bank. So, kind of cool. It's a nice little piece that's going to do really well if I don't start sneezing again with this. Will inflate pickup tires, RV tires if you need. It's a 3-in-1, 6 times faster. It has 3 charging connections, like 65 watt, 18 watt, and 12 watt. The 12 watt's going to be USB-A, the 18 watt's going to be USB-C, and the 65 watt will also be USB-C. 3 lighting modes, SOS, cold light, warm light, if you guys need. 4 modes of setting. Those 4 modes are going to be like your cars, your basketballs, your motorcycles, and of course, your standard bicycles mode. You'll switch to those modes and it'll have a targeted air pressure instantly set up for you. Now, most cars are going to be around anywhere from 35 pounds. I know my one car runs like 40 pounds of air pressure in it. You'll have to pick and choose what it is and decide. You guys, manual mode will allow you to also do that as well. On a full charge, you should be able to do about 25 car tires from 30 to 35 PSI. If you're going anywhere from 0 up, food. I like food. She didn't give me food, though. She's walking in with food. She didn't bring me food. But don't talk to kids. Don't talk to them. Really cool little air compressor. If you guys need, this is about $149. It's 40% off. This would do well for you guys if you've never had a system like this. They're actually really, really cool. Now, I believe we have a Reolink system.
Force be with you, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Reolink Argus PT Ultra. Now, I've done the Argus PT, the base model, and this is the upgraded version of it with a better and bigger solar panel. I'm super excited to get it set up because I love the Argus PT. It's probably my favorite model from Reolink because of how simple it is to just kind of plug it up, get it set up in the app, and then there's very little wire management because all you have to do is worry about plugging this panel up to the actual Argus itself and then just plug this into the Argus and then you're good to go. And you can basically leave the wire like this because you just depending on how much space you have in between the actual camera and the solar panel. Now you have different types of mounts that you're going to need.
Now they give you that extra link just in case that area you set the camera in doesn't get a lot of sun. You want to make sure that the solar part gets a good amount of sun to charge this device. That means you don't have to have power. It's recharging itself every day. Comes with all the mounting hardware. It's fully waterproof, water resistant, 2-way audio, and of course, zoomable camera angle. Now, mounting hardware is well done. It does have a QR code. The QR code is going to allow you to link it up to the app so you guys can run off the app. If you guys have the Reolink NVR system, you guys can also pair it up to that as well, which is kind of cool. Now, does have lighting, does have infrared lighting, so you guys can do daylight mode or night mode, up to you during the night. 2-way audio means you guys can listen in or yell at people that are walking through your yard. Be like, hey kids, get out of my yard. You guys can do that. Setting it up would just be like this. You guys literally connect it up, put the actual solar panel up where it's going to get like the weight. Always recommend making sure that your cameras are above 7 feet tall. Let's be honest, guys. There's a lot of 6-foot people out there and they can just grab that camera, rip it down, and be on the go. Now, the wiring, you also want to make sure that's up and tucked away with that. Now, really cool little piece, and you guys can see there, he's moving the camera in the video. He's moving it up there. He's showing you guys both angles as it moves and adjusts towards him. Of course, he's not trying to show himself because look at that broken fingernail he's got going on there in that video. Come on, Nikita. Come on, buddy. It's a cool little system. We'll just ignore that car in the background, that Impala. That's a beat-up car, Nikita. Now, cool little piece, great little camera system. If you guys need a camera system like that, Reelink's got you covered. And they got a bunch of other amazing little camera setups besides that one. So check it out. You can't go wrong. Now, I'm pretty sure this next one's going to be a foam emo video, and this is going to be me. 08F, and it comes in this little box just like this. Now, this is actually a very cool little product because it is a wireless product, which means all you have to do is recharge it, and then you're up and running. Now, this little wireless product is going to allow you to thermal print the product that you need on an 8x11 photo paper. Now, inside here in the kit, you're going to get the user manual. The user manual is actually quite important because you can run this in one of two different ways. The one or two different ways you can use this is, of course, wireless, or you can connect it up to your PC. If you are using it wirelessly through your phones, guys, make sure that you have the app, and that is, of course, the Foam Emo app for the device. Now, I'm just going to pull the box out because this is your thermal printer. Now, the thermal printer, of course, is the black version I have right here, right there. Now, my finger is over the QR code on purpose. It actually tells you to hold this down to turn it on and, of course, power it up. Once you're done 3 seconds, it is then powered up. On this side, you'll see the front. There are 2 green little buttons. This is going to open the paper or open the printer up so you can actually see jams or anything inside. You're going to close it. That's all it is, guys, right? And on the back, of course, right back here, guys, is where you're going to plug your USB-C cable in to charge it or link it up to the PC. Now, that's all there is to it. Download the app and you have a printer. Well, you're going to need some thermal paper. Of course, I have like 1 sheet laying here, and I'm going to grab this, and it's going to show you guys right here. It says this is going to be the side you're going to go upwards. This is not the side you're printing on. So you're going to grab this just like this printer, of course, right here, and you're going to literally, all you're going to do is just come in here. Of course, I'm trying to do this. All you're going to do is
it's a wrong angle to be doing this. Let's be honest. But once we're in there, guys.
Once you guys connect it in there, it self-feeds itself, and then it's ready to print. Make sure it's in completely straight. If it is not in completely straight, it may, of course, snag the edges and not be the perfect print for that. Now, go into the app. The app is going to allow you to connect up very simply, very quick-like, with that, of course, on hand. That's actually kind of cool. Now, there are other ways of using this, guys. Let's be honest, you guys can connect it up just like we're doing. It's the quickest way. It's got a bunch of displayed images built into it. Now, those displayed images are going to do very nicely well, and you guys can pick out, let's say, magic, something or other. You guys can do Halloween. I believe there's like tattoo images. There's a lot of different images you guys can print out off of this. The thermal printing is kind of cool. Now, you guys can do just standard prints, just like we're doing. If you guys want to just print on a paper, it's thermal printing at its best. It will do even well for like tattoo paper if you guys have the tattoo paper, which is even more amazing. So you guys can do tattoo prints through this exact same printer. Now right here, you guys can see it's actually printing out. It's going to come out on the opposite side. You guys can even do this with stickers, decals, or anything of the sort. That's all there is to this, and that's how it's going to work. Foamemo does a really good job with this, and it makes it kind of simple. Right there, you guys can look at the detail of that image. It's actually quite well done. Imagine that being on a sticker or a decal, quick thermal print, guys. Just remember it's black and white. There's no other variations. Now, we have a live unboxing from Munbin. That's right, Munbin. Now, Munbin, we're going to go in here. Yeah, it does. It really does work really good. I kind of like the way it works so simplified. We're going to kind of do an unboxing. Now, I'm not sure how far we're going to go, but we're going to do it. This is the Munbin Bluetooth thermal label printer. Now, thermal label printer is meant for printing labels for shipping. Rather be a warning label, this side up, proceed with caution, or even stickers or decals, this little piece can actually do it. Now, the cool part is when we swap over, you guys are going to actually see the box that comes in. That is the Munbin Bluetooth thermal printer box. Now, this is model number ITPP130B DB or 130B. Now, the 130B is actually a 4x6 shipping printer piece. Now, you guys, there are other papers that can go into this. Can be connected up through, of course, your beautiful little PCs if you guys want to do that. Comes with everything included. Included this piece of pre-prints It's also going to come with a USB drive in case you guys want to connect it up to your PC. The USB drive will have the driver downloads and all of that other cool stuff. User manual, very simplified, tells you guys how to pair it up, connect it up, what the Bluetooth connection comes with, of course, about a beautiful 30 sheets of printer, and it's all one piece. It's double-sided and stick sheets for shipping, which is kind of cool that they give you that. Now, it does come with, of course, the power brick. Now, it does have to be plugged in, unfortunately. I kind of like some of the wireless ones, which are kind of good. This comes with that old school laptop power brick. You guys have to pull it out, connect it up, and all of the other stuff. So, you got the power brick, you got the power cord, the DC plug. DC plug's what's going to connect up to the printer. I did not come prepared for this because I thought it was a wireless one, so I don't have a source to plug it into today. But we're just going to do the little walkthrough and show you guys this. Besides that, it's going to come with the USB cable. Now, this is the old school USB. Right there. Your old school USB right there. See it? USB to USB. The square brick is the old school one. That's what's going to plug into the side of the printer. And then, of course, you got your standard USB-A port. That cannot plug into your PC if you guys want to do that. Remember, though, it is Bluetooth, so you guys can connect it up Bluetooth. Now, simplified piece with, of course, a pre-printed label for us to actually show you guys. Now, I'm going to kind of show you guys a couple things. First and foremost, if you need to, you guys can actually pop it open and lift it up. This is going to allow you to get in there, and of course, guys, allow you to see like that pre-printed. This is just a factory testing sheet to show you guys that it can actually work. Shows you guys the model number and everything else in between. Now, with that being said, it's a sticker, so you guys can literally peel it and stick it to whatever you guys need to stick the label to for shipping purposes or whatever. Now, with it, you guys will feed it the same way, and that's just all there is. It takes no ink for the system, and once you do it, click it down. On the back is going to be your power button. That's also going to be your USB connection and your DC plug over there. Power button turns it on. On top is going to be your feed, print button, and power switch. So you guys can indicate with this. This will allow you to do lots of prints very, very fast at a great connection rate. Now remember, it works with Windows, Mac, USB connection, Bluetooth. Well, that means it can pair up with iPads, Android devices, or anything else. This will actually print very accurately well for you. No ink and toner, so the cost comes down of usage. Durable and low maintenance because you don't have to replace the ink and everything, which is kind of cool. Can do, of course, very cool stickers and stuff. So 3,500 pre-made elements, 2,000 pre-made templates, 80 plus free fonts in the app. Now, I don't have the app, so I can't show you guys the app today because it was not known I was showing you guys this. 330,000 labels readily available for you. Now, rather be, let's say, a little decal like this. This is stickers. You guys can print like holographic stickers on this like that, or the sheets I just showed you. Munbin's got you guys covered with this one, and actually it's $79. It's 53% off savings. You guys could do stickers. Let's say you guys want to do like a little logo. You guys could do that as well. I kind of like the little logo. Now, those stickers are going to come pre-colored, and all it's going to do is print over the pre-color in a thermal print. So let's say you guys want like a heart or something. It'll do that. Yes, this is Bluetooth connectable. It does not have to have the USB. Doesn't have to have the USB hooked up. Let me see if I can grab a power station real quick. Let's grab a power station. Let's turn this on. Let's power it up. I don't mind doing this. Let's do it. It might take me a second to get the app working. I don't have the app installed, but we can definitely attempt to Bluetooth connect this up into the system. So we'll just connect it up, plug it in with the power station. Gotta love Jackery. Jackery for my Jackery needs. Plug it in. That's where you're going to be. Then you'll power it on. It comes on. Flash blue. It's now on. And of course, if we print, it'll print. Now, I do need, of course, the app for this, so let me grab the app real quick. I'm pretty sure I had the app at one point, so let's see here. Yeah. Let's try and get the app real here. I believe this is going to be it. So I'm going to actually install this app real quick, guys. So give me a second. I don't normally do this on my lives, but you know what? Let's do it. Hopefully I don't have to make an account. Let's grab some paper. We don't need all of this. Let's just grab 2 of these. Perforated edges. 3. Actually, grab 3. So this is the side that's going to go down inside the system. You guys will feed this into the front, right? I believe it's actually the back. Let's see. So we got the paper in there. I believe we got the app. So we have the app. We're going to do this. I'm going to believe this is... Where is the 130? There we go. Alright, so I believe we're now searching for the actual printer right there. So that's what we're going to do. So bear with me as we do this. Hello, how are you doing? Pretty good. Can't complain. I cannot complain whatsoever. It is going to take a second probably to pair this up. I dropped the paper though. Let's grab that back. So pretty much we're waiting for it to find and pair up to the actual system right here. That's what it's going to be. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes it's actually kind of quick. Like I said, I haven't messed with this. So you guys are seeing what I'm seeing completely. All right. There we are. We're actually now connected and paired. So we are good to go. Now let's kind of do a template. Now we can go into templates just like this, guys, and we can find a template that we want to print. Now either it be like a shipping label or like this. We're just going to use this little quick template right here for that. We're going to use it. Then we'll just write in here. Let's add a text. Let's print this. Now I'm literally just going to do this and print it, and it's going to print it out here, guys. That simple, that quick. So let's see if it actually printed this way. And of course the app closed because that's just my day today. So pretty much that's all it's going to do. So that's actually kind of cool. See if I don't shut off this actual system. Try not to drop this, guys. So that's literally all you're going to do, and it's going to print out stuff like this so you guys have labels printed out. Really cool little piece. It's going to do well for you guys. Now remember, Bluetooth connectable, pairs right up to your phone. You don't have to worry about it, and you have all of that access on hand. We'll do, of course, pretty much whatever you need with this at $79.99. That's actually a great deal. Kind of like that. So really cool little piece. If you guys need, check that out. You won't be disappointed. I'm going to pull it apart. I'm going to set it aside because it's blocking at my table. Yeah, so Bluetooth connectable, guys. You don't have to actually use the USB port. Can be connected up to that beautiful PC if you really want to, and work like that. I don't know. Are you? I'm messing with printers, buddy. I'm messing with printers. So we showed you guys a little thermal printer. We also have some Olight products. Olight's really, really kind of cool. I like Olight. Taking a look at the Olight Baton 4 Everyday Carry Flashlight. Now, this is a 1300 lumens brightness flashlight that does come with the USB-C to USB-A charging cable, which is actually very nicely thick-wise. Now, you also get a lanyard to put on this. Now, that lanyard's going to actually go on the case, the back of the case right here. Now, on the opposite side, you're going to have a USB-C port to charge the device. Huh? You're also going to have a screen. That USB-C port can also be used to charge phones off of this if you want to use it as a power bank, so you're good there. When you pop it open, you're going to be greeted. Must be something in the wording that you're writing. I have no clue. The actual case. Now, when you do that, you'll actually pull out the flashlight. Now, this is, of course, regal blue color. It does have the nice aluminum housing case and aluminum packet spring to put on your pockets or other devices. Now, to activate it is a single button with a nice little light. If I tap it, it's going to come on with that brightness. If I tap it twice again, it's going to go even brighter. If I tap it again, it's going to go off. If I tap it in, back on. Double tap, goes to another brightness. You're at max mode. That is 1300 lumens brightness. Tap it again, of course, and we can tap it again. And if we really want to, we can go and shut it off. Now, of course, with that, you guys can go down to dim if you really want brighter. Now, the Olight Baton 4 EDC flashlight's a really nice one. It has multiple modes, rechargeable, can be carried and taken pretty much anywhere. It has a nice little recharging case, 1300 luminescence brightness. Now, 1300 luminescence brightness, this thing's a beautiful little beast. Now, it does come in multiple colorways. If you guys don't want the blue variation, you guys can actually get a different coloration or variation with that. And that's actually kind of cool with that. So if you guys are looking for something like that, definitely check it out. You won't be disappointed with it. I love the colorways, the usability of this, and that beautiful charging case. Gives you guys something to put it away. And it does show you guys the battery percentage that's left in that. That battery percentage that's left in it is actually really, really nicely well done. It's a good flashlight. Now, EDC flashlight, everyday carry, guys. This will work perfectly well for you guys. If you need a flashlight of the sort, Olight's got you covered. Now, Olight's got a bunch of different variations of flashlights, guys, from minis to even larger ones, which is kind of cool. Now, I got a bunch of blue ones and variations of blue. I have a bunch of Olights now. No question, buddy. I have no clue. It's probably just an AI trigger. I don't know. So, guys, Olight. If you need Olight flashlights, Olight's got you covered. They really, really do. Now, I believe we got a few RoboVacs. We're going to start off with the 11S Max, and then we're going to go over to, I believe, the L60. So, kind of cool RoboVac. James here, and today we're taking a look at the Eufy S11 Max RoboVac. Now, the S11 Max RoboVac is a very... Guys, the 11X Max is going to work with their beautiful Eufy app. The app is going to control all of the RoboVacs without a problem. Now, this does have, of course, auto mode, edge clean, spot clean, quick clean. You guys can do that. Or you guys can do what's called Boost IQ, which is going to allow you to do hardwood floors or carpets, and it will automatically determine what it is and change the actual bit of it with that. And that's actually kind of cool. So you guys can do that with this. Now, it's nice and slim. The slimness of it can actually fit into most places that you normally wouldn't fit in. Now with this, it is, of course, only 2.5 to 3 inches thick. That's actually very thin. 100 minutes on hardwood floors. It's going to be a little less if you guys go to carpet with that on hand. Now, it's a good RoboVac. Can determine if there's an edge and it won't drop, which is kind of cool. It's going to give you guys that nice strong suction. It's got a nice powerful suction. It's about 55 decibels of noise though. So 55 decibels, not too loud, but loud enough that you will hear it. But wouldn't be too bad that it's going to be like, I ain't going to run this at all. It's 2,000 PA strong of suction, so your Pascal scale suction. 2,000 is decently well done for a RoboVac like this. Now, there are other RoboVacs out there that do over 8,000 PA, but this one does 1,000. 600 milliliter dust bin or debris bin. Infrared obstacle avoidance. So infrared laser beam is what's going to check it out and determine that, oh, let's not hit this. Let's change patterns. Let's go this way or that way. And that's kind of the cool piece with this. Now, it's a really cool little piece that does very, very well with it. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue, guys. Let's see. So, kind of a great vacuum. Does come with the remote control, so you do have the remote control. Now, your variation may not have a remote control on hand. Mine does, because I have the remote. That's the 11S. Now, beautiful little vacuum. Will do well for you guys. If you need a vacuum to clean up your place, check out the RoboVac 11S. Now, we also have the L60. The L60 is going to be a little bit different with that.
May the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Eufy Clean L60. This is a robot vacuum with ultra strong 5,000 pascals or 5 kilopascals of suction power. It is a compact and efficient cleaning solution for a modern household. This robotic vacuum boasts the impressive suction power, making it an highly effective in picking up dirt, dust, debris, and cleaning various floor surfaces. One of the standout features of this RoboVac is its slim design, allowing it to easily navigate and clean under furniture and hard to reach areas. This device is equipped with smart sensors to help it avoid obstacles and prevent falls, ensuring a thorough cleaning without causing any damage to itself or the surroundings. The mapping feature of it is amazing. You'll see later in this video some screenshots and some views from the app where it basically shows you the map of the room that I use it in. Setting it up is a breeze also, thanks to its user.
Now guys, the L60 is actually really cool. 5,000 PA strong suction, iPath laser navigation, deep floor cleaning, ideal for all around the home without a problem. Has that beautiful iPath laser navigation. That's going to be a nice little piece on top of this RoboVac. That's going to determine where it's actually going and where it's running with that. And that's how it's going to determine if there's a floor, object, or anything else. It'll also map out your house with this. Now, every day it runs, it remaps your place with that. So that's actually kind of cool. It remaps your place out. Now, by remapping your place out, it's going to keep learning, oh, maybe a kid dropped a shoe and it'll go around the shoe. Maybe your dog's laying in the path of it. It will move around your dog and it will determine that. Now, I'll come back to it the next day and it'll be like, oh, there's nothing there. We can go through this now. And that's where it's kind of cool. Now, inside the app, it'll actually allow you to do certain rooms or connect to extra rooms or all that in between. The mapping is really kind of cool. No-go zones, room selection, zone cleaning, 4 suction levels, AI map 2.0 with the customization. You guys can go inside that app, click it, and be like, I do not want this room vacuumed during this such and such time. I can then change it and go to, let's say, I want to map it or vacuum at, like, say, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. Or I can be like, no, let's do it at 11 o'clock in the afternoon while everybody's gone. You can do that, pick and choose, and allow it to do it. You can also go into that area and determine the suction that it's actually doing at. Now, it has that automatic adjustment with this. Can go about 20 millimeters of climbing. Anything past that, it's not going to do it. Has the edging tool. The edging tool is going to allow you, of course, clean with this. Now, it is a great little vacuum, 5,000 PA strong suction, nice little beautiful piece that's going to do very, very well for you in those times of needs. Now, 260 milliliter of debris bin is what's on this one. You have to self-empty it every time you fill it. So just know it does need. Control methods is going to be like with Alexa, the app, or Google. Of course, my TV will probably go off in a minute with this. Kind of a great piece. Now, he's showing you guys it going around his house with all of his stuff that he just moved into. But doing very well for it. I love the capability of this. It works really, really well. I love RoboVacs. I wished I had a bigger place because my place is so small. I don't have the space for a RoboVac. But they do very well. So if you guys need, Eufy's got you covered with those two ones. Blake, I have no clue, buddy. Not a clue at all, and I'm not sure why you're getting modded and I'm not. Not a single clue, my man. It is weird. It is definitely weird. But I'm having like connection issues with my chat in the first place. So I was lucky I could even write it. It keeps like popping up. You cannot chat, and then it comes back. I know. What do we got next? I think we got some ESR. If you guys haven't seen ESR, if you guys got mag phones, you guys got iPhones and like, let's say Samsung phones that are magnetically connectable, ESR's got these really cool magnetic wallets. And I actually like these wallets. You guys can magnetically stick them there. The only downfall with the magnetic wallet is you can no longer you can't wireless charge your phone with this. Now, we're going to show you guys this one right here from ESR. Not sure if it's me or Nikita.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the ESR magnetic wallet. This is a Halo Lock wallet that is compatible with MagSafe cases and iPhone 12, 13, 14, and 15, but not the 12 and 13 mini. It's made of vegan leather, has a nice black color, and as you can see here, it has a very strong magnet attached. I am actually wagging my phone so hard. In fact, the case slips out of my hand before the case disconnects from the phone. Now I have a MagSafe case, and I'm going to test it here just to show you guys that it works the exact same way on the actual phone itself. But it's just a great, fantastic little leather wallet case to add to your phone, a little accessory to have, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if you're in the market for one of those, this one by ESR is definitely one that I would recommend for all of you wallet attachment lovers out there.
I'm no longer allowed to comment. ESR, guys, that's a cool little one. Does it work as a kickstand? Will do very, very well for you guys. If you guys need something like that, definitely check that out. It's just a great little option for you. Now, I'm no longer eligible to comment in my own chat. What'd I do? Oh, boy. All right, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to laugh about it. Blake, I use iPhones, man. I use iPhones. My Samsung S23 works well as well. They're all very responsive. The only downfalls I have is when there's an update and I don't update it, then they kind of get wacky. So, no, miniature computers are the future. I got like 5 or 6 of them. 5 or 6 of them. I like my big computers though. I've got, mini PCs are beautiful. Mini PCs do really, really well. For those people that can't do the large computers like me, mini PCs do have their place in the world. Now, we're also going to show you guys this wireless charging power bank. You're walking around and your phone. Now, we're going to pause this. We're going to start this back, and I can do this all from voice control. Now, we're going to show you guys the Bezos power bank. The Bezos power bank is a phenomenal little product. Now, it's a 10,000 milliamp power bank in the palm of your hand. 10,000 milliamps means you guys can actually charge your iPhone 14 Pro Max 2 times without a problem. That's right. 2 times without a problem. You're up, you're going, you're good to go. Bob's your uncle. Now, magnetically charged. Connect it, tap it to the back of your phone, you're good to go. The only downfall is when that power bank dies, you do have to recharge it through the USB port. Now, with that, it is a 20-watt style charging capability through the actual cable. When you magnetically connect it, it's not going to do the full 20 watts of charging. Do make sure you pull off the plastic. Now, if you guys use a case, make sure the case is actually kind of cool. I have an Android phone. Android, it's compatible with all Android phones. Should be compatible with all Android phones. From what I know my Samsung S23 does it. Let's see here. So Samsung does it. So right there, guys, wirelessly connected up. It's got the light indicator on the bottom. The indicator is going to allow you guys to see the charge that's left on the bank, so you guys know how much charge is left. Now, at 10,000 milliamps, your iPhone 14 is 4,000 milliamps. You're going to get over 2 charges with that on backup power. That means that's a long trip across country without being charged. Maybe you guys are going on a plane flight and you don't want to use the public ports. I despise public ports. This will get you away from using the public ports. Now, we also have some MFI certified cabling, I believe, up next, which is kind of cool. This is going to be like iPhone chargers that are MFI certified. What does MFI mean? MFI means it's actually okayed from the Apple company and will not slow down the charging capability.
Hey fans, today we're taking a look at a 3-pack of iPhone charging cables. Now this is from Meesup. This is their MFI certified cabling, guys, which is actually quite cool. It means it's actually...
Yeah, Blake's still here. So your Red Magic phone should be fully compatible through the actual Google App Store. So you go to the Google App Store, you download the app, and it works. Literally, legitimately works on every Android phone I've tested it from. From my wife's Moto G4 to her new S24 to even my S23, my S21s.
Compatible with almost all iPhone products. Of course, like I said, it's a 3-pack of 10-foot cabling. Comes in this little simple plastic bag. And I'm going to pull this out. We're going to grab some of these. Now, these are nylon braided style cabling. If you guys can see, you have a 3-pack. We're going to handle one, of course. Actually, very soft to the touch. I'm quite surprised with that nylon braiding to be that soft. I've never seen a cable that soft. So, you have your USB-C cable style, and then you have your lightning cable at other end. 10-foot cable.
Download it from a different region, buddy.
When I'm untying stuff. Just one of those things. So, very, very long cabling, guys. Sometimes you might need an extra long cable, and I do around here all the time. So you have this cable. It is compatible with almost every iPhone product out there, including iPhone 13s, all the way to the iPad series sets of iPads, iPod Touches, iPhone SEs, Xs, 8s, 7s, 11s, 12s, and so on. If it's a lightning cable, it's going to work, guys. Just
will not work on your iPhone 15s and 16s. Unfortunately, they moved to USB-C, and not going to happen. Now, long 10-foot lightning cables, which are actually beautifully well done, braided. This means you guys have a nice long reach. You guys can actually sit on one side of the couch and charge on the other side of the couch if you need it. That's where it's kind of cool. What I use these for are in my car. So I have them plugged into my car because there's no USB-C port in one of my cars in the back. And when there is USB-C ports, they're usually all full. Have a long cable like this means that people in the back can charge their phones and not bother about taking mine. Beautiful little cables. If you guys need, check it out. Can't go wrong. Blake, I believe that's the iPhone I sent you, correct? If it's the iPhone that you got from me, that's because it was from my region first. I got a very cool little screwdriver kit right here from Wesdet. Now, this is actually a multi-piece kit. It's 49 in 1. You're going to get, of course, the tool listing. It's going to show you guys every bit that's in here, from the Torx heads to the Phillips. It's going to give you the writing. Now, this is a nice little case with their logo on the bottom. You'll actually tap the bottom, and it's going to slide, of course, the covering off. And that's how you're going to do this. It's going to slide that covering off, and you're going to be greeted with the screwdriver and all of the bits right there. Now, if you guys get it there, very cool little piece. Pop out the screwdriver, of course. Once you pop it out, you're going to grab yourself a bit. Now, these are magnetic bits, so you are good for that when you have it connected in. It's just going to pop in there and give you guys a free spin. The bottom does, of course, freely spin, so you can actually hold it that way as well. It has, of course, the octagon grip, so you can grip there on there. Now, double-sided bits, so each bit has two sides with the supports on hand. Why are we making this guy talk? Let's do it. Guys, 40-plus bits, 49 in 1. Has all the bits you're going to need to take apart your phones, your laptops, your computers, or your PCs on hand. Has torque bits, has, of course, all the other cool bits that I need. Easily well done. You do, of course, have to twist the little fingers to unscrew the things. Magnetic bits means you guys will hold the screws without a problem. That's where it's kind of really good at. Now, to be able to hold it without a problem, it's going to do well for you on hand. To be able to do that and use it and run it, guys, to connect up and control all your screws while being able not dropping them is actually really beautifully well done. I despise, and I'm going to go here, when tearing apart electronics, whether it be a DVD player, my game consoles, my handheld consoles, my PCs. I despise when I drop those little screws inside. I have to go looking for them, probably have to get a pair of tweezers out. Having a magnetic screwdriver stops you from having those issues. The magnetic screwdriver will, of course, correct those issues by magnetically sticking it. Now, I'm going to go here, just most people don't realize, your magnetic screwdriver may lose magnetic connection after a while. Happens on the best of them. So just know, you're going to get a good long lifespan, but after about 6 million screws, you might lose a little bit of that magnetic connection. I believe up next is going to be a carbon monoxide detector from Xsense. Now, not sure who did this. Not sure.
PC Phil here for the Dragon Blogger.
It's a PC
I'm
Phil.
showcasing for you this Xsense combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarm with voice alerts. The model number is XP0ASR. Let me show you what this does. Here's everything.
Really don't need to show you guys what it does. You're literally going to unconnect it. It's going to have, of course, a user manual. It's going to have your warning stickers and everything in between. You're going to peel the thing. You're going to do, of course, the test plate. You're going to unscrew this actual piece and disconnect the battery. You're going to connect up that battery, and once you have that battery connected, you are now audible for detecting carbon monoxide on the source. Now, you guys does have a talking alarm. The alarm is going to say the test is finished, or it's going to say warning, smoke detected, evacuate, or carbon monoxide detected. It's a 2-in-1 protection. Also shows you guys that beautiful, beautiful battery screen. It's got, of course, carbon monoxide detection. It'll tell you how much carbon monoxide is being detected with this. It is a 5-year replaceable battery inside this, so you can replace the battery after 5 years. If you're like me, you don't replace the batteries, you just replace the actual device after that many years. It's just the way I am. It does come in a single pack for like $29 today, 25% off. There's actually a 3-pack. There's also a 5-pack. Maybe you got a really big house. Now, 30 millimeters of thickness on this, guys. It's a nice, sleek design, but very audible. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about, audible. Now, they tell you guys about a 10-year lifespan, heat-resistant PC material that's made with this. They tell you to change the battery every 5 years. I'm going to just change it after every 5 years. It's a great little piece, 2-in-1 protection, perfect for pretty much any space or any usage that you need. Check it out. You can't go wrong. Xsense does very, very well for you guys in these times of need. Right here, Phil's guys showing you guys above a candle. He's going to show you guys blowing it out, and it's going to start signaling. I'm not going to make you guys listen to it. Of course, he did reduce the volume, but it is, of course, triggered, and it is going off. It's lighting up and everything else. So that is how you guys going to work it. Or maybe you guys need an air purifier, which I need new air filters for mine.
A Dragon Blogger here to show you the Premium Essential Oil Diffuser by Asakuki for a better life.
I grabbed the wrong video. This was my fault. That's not the product we're showing. This is.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Muka Air Purifier. This thing is pretty fantastic because it helps get dander and air pollutants out of the air and into your filter, where it can keep them out of the air and you breathing in fresh air at all times possible. This thing is very easy to set up. It comes compact, as you can see. Everything is in the bottom. All you have to do is take the plastic off and you have access to the brand new air filter and the charger for it. And then basically once you pop that,
Guys, the plug-in is going to plug into your wall piece. Then you're going to have a device that can do 1,250 square feet per hour. That's right, 1,250 square feet per hour. It's an H13 HEPA filter. It's, of course, got blue LED lighting, which you can actually shut off if you want to. 360-degree clean air up to about 0.3 microns. It's going to do about 99.97% of that. That's that 0.3 that's left where it's reading, right? Now, 3-stage filtration with this, guys. You're going to have the active carbon fiber system. You're going to have the H13 HEPA filtration and the pre-filtration as well. This is going to allow you to get that nice, clean, breathable air for you guys. Now, I can tell you, I know that my filtration system needs clean because I've been sneezing a lot and I just need to get a new filter. This is actually a cool little piece. There's a $20 clippable coupon. So right now it's 43% off, so it's like $59.99. Take that other 20% off and you guys are saving a little more. There's also, I believe, another 25% discount code. So if you guys get, I think it's like multiple items, you can actually get another 25% off on top of that. That's a crazy, crazy deal right there for an air purifier if you guys are looking for an air purifier. I like it. Now, we're also going to show you guys an ice machine from Cylon. I can tell you I'm still using this ice machine, and I'm going to talk about a few things when we show you guys this ice machine.
hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon.
Now, we have to have a talk about why there is multiple of the same videos in this. Let's grab this.
Hey everyone, and may the force.
Now, right here, Nikita's showing you guys this nice, beautiful Cylon ice machine. I have one almost identical to this. It's got, of course, 2 ice settings. It's going to be small and large. It's got a nice little ice holding bin. It's also got a very good little ice scooper as well. This will allow you to do 9 cubes every 6 minutes, 26 pounds per day. Now, I'm going to go here. You're not getting a full 26 pounds if you're not refilling it as well. There is approximately, I think, like 6 colors of variants with this. From green to ink black to light green to stainless steel to even white. There's a 15% clippable coupon. 9 cubes every 6 minutes, 1.2 liter water tank. That 1.2 liter water tank, if you guys use a lot of ice, will need to be refilled every so often. Now, he's showing you guys this in 30 times sped up because it's going to start making ice, and he's going to show you guys it in ice mode. It will actually indicate water fill, add water, ice is full. It will tell you guys the power, and it also has a clean mode. I do recommend using the clean mode. Clean your ice machines at least once every month and a half. Probably every month if you're like me. Get a descaler liquid. A descaler liquid will actually do very well for you guys to descale it and clean it out and make that ice taste fresh again. And that's where I kind of like it. Now, 30 minutes of self-cleaning is what it's going to take with what they recommend. Mine does it about every 15 to 30 minutes. I do it at least 3 times before I put it back on the counter. I'm just a little bit more fanatic about cleaning my ice in my ice machine. I've actually had ice machines that kind of get, have you ever seen the little red like fungus that grows in an ice machine? Kind of like that. Descaler is going to stop that from happening. Now, your water may be more cleaner than mine from my city water. It's just, depends. The minerals in your city water is also going to change. You guys can use purified water as well. If you don't need that, maybe you guys need this smart
Hey everyone,
scale.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you this really awesome new smart scale that I picked up. It is pretty fantastic. I love the way that it looks. I also like the design of it. It does come with its own batteries, which is always nice. It has a button.
Guys, has its own batteries, doesn't need to be indicated, put on, is a smart scale, does work with the app. The app's going to keep control of your body mass indication. It will keep track of every time you step on that scale. It's going to tell you guys your weight and your targeted goals. Maybe you guys want to target to a different goal. 400 pounds max on this. And remember, don't step on it while you're wet, guys. It's glass. You're going to slip and fall. Now, blood, body mass indication with health monitors, syncs with apps. 13 body compositions, analyzers, and syncing with this. Now, when you connect it up to it, it's 6 millimeters tempered glass thickness at the top. It works with like Apple Health, Google Fit, Samsung Health, Fitbit. It will sync with all of those. So do not worry if you don't see the one you want. It will keep track of your muscle rate, your BMI, your muscle mass, your body weight, your body water indication, your subconscious fat, or however you pronounce that one, skeletal rate, proteins, body age, bone mass. I believe there's like another one. I think it's like body fat too. So it's going to help keep track with all that. You also have a multi-person connection, which means you guys can switch through the person it is and keep track of multiple people on side of this. So that's where it's kind of cool. App completely free. Don't worry about it. Set it down, stand on it, and of course, he made somebody else do this, which I laugh every time. It's never him because he does not want us to know. So that's where you're going to step on it. You're going to actually zero it out. Once you get on it, it's going to show you guys your targeted weight. Right there, it's at about 300 pounds. Right there, it's going to come in. It's going to show you guys your indications, your protein, everything else. That's how it's going to keep track. And you can search through that. Recent, back dates. It'll show you guys a graph system as well. So cool little one. Actually decently priced at $25. It's not bad. $25. It is not bad at all. But now we're going to show you guys some smart Govee plugins. So, you know what? Let's do this. We don't need to show you guys the Govee smart plugs. Let's talk about it. See that Christmas tree? That Christmas tree is lit up. All I have to do is, Alexa, turn smart plug off. Okay. The Christmas tree is now shut off. That is your smart plug from Govee. Now that Govee plug is a beautifully well done plug that works with voice controls. Alexa, turn smart plug on. Okay. Dang it, MS Blaker. He did not get booted. He's still in here for all I know. Or was in here chatting. His messages keep getting modded. I got booted. Now, guys, smart app controlled smart plugs, 4-pack, $22.49. This is actually kind of cool. It is a 15 amp max. That's 120 volts at 15 amps max, guys. So that's going to be like your smaller pieces. That's not going to be like your gaming computers and everything else under the sun. But really cool smart app control. Okay. Exactly. He gets multiple and he's still around. I get one word in and I'm gone. Sad. Smart app controlled plugs, guys. They really do work great. We use them for the Christmas tree on purpose, so I don't have to get up, unplug it, plug it back in all the time. Would work great with a lot of. I apologize. Sneezing is not cool. You guys can use it with other things like your floor lamps and stuff like that if you wanted. So. I really do love the Govee, and this actually is not a bad price for 4 of these, $22.49. I think it is. It's a good price point. Now, simplified single plug-in style. It's only going to allow you to plug in one device per plug. That's it. Yeah, so string lights and stuff like that are really low amperage and low wattage. So that's where it's kind of cool with that. If you're using let's say a gaming computer, you got to realize a gaming computer pulls a lot of voltage and amperage. You guys look Govee everywhere. There's Govee. There's some Govee lights back here you guys can't see. There's a Govee light in the corner. I love Govee. Govee makes phenomenal products, including this next one that I believe Sheila did. Sheila's like, I did.
It makes great products, and this is the Govee Wi-Fi
Here you go, Sheila.
gateway thermometer, and this will read
Mrs. Dragon Blogger, good morning. Welcome to the show.
By sensor. So you get 3 sensors and a smart gateway. You can number them 1, 2, and 3.
I'm all of a sudden get
come
hiccups.
with the hangers.
And I have sneezes.
This is a game changer. So you can read your temperature and humidity on your garden, your basement, your baby room, your bathroom, in your home, so you know how much humidity if you need to regulate that. you download the Govee Life app, and in that you can pick your item. And here now we have entered all three of.
All right, guys. When you connect it up, you guys can have targeted indications of the thermometer, hydrometer, and whatever room you put it in. Whether it be outside, a basement, maybe a grow green room, or whatever you're using it for. It's going to allow you to keep a targeted indication of what of the level you want it at. So let's say you guys want it at like 40% moisture level. You will literally can get it to that target moisture level and leave it. That's going to be like good for like growing vegetables or even mushrooms. Now, you don't want any moisture content in your basement, so you guys want to make sure that is actually targeted even lower. Your basement, you probably, of course, store all of your, family memorabilia, maybe your Christmas decorations, or other stuff like that. The targeted level will actually indicate. It will also even tell you guys the temperature of each room as well, which is kind of cool. Now, this is a multi-point pack kit for like $62.99. It's actually kind of cool. I like that. Measures are, yeah, all in one place. Now, you guys could do, let's say, targeted bedroom, living room. You guys can change that up. What I can show you guys is I'm gonna warn everybody right now. I'm gonna pull up my Govee app. I'm gonna show you guys something though. My whole desk just shook. You guys can see right here, this is the reason they give you those extra rooms, because if you have a lot of pieces like this, they're all going to be on one screen. So let's go back. You guys go up here and you scroll up, guys. Of course, it's all in one screen. You guys will have to scroll through. You guys can organize that by rooms. You guys can organize that by different sections. You guys can make your own room management systems by going into the app. Now, as you guys can see, I have a lot of Govee products in one app. It all works in one app. Rather be a meat thermometer, hydrometer, anything else. That's all where it works. Yeah, you can group it up. Or just like me, do voice control so you don't have to worry about it like this. Alexa, all lights off. She didn't listen because I talked too fast. Tricked you guys. I love Govee. Govee really does some phenomenal stuff. I don't know what it is, but they really, really do. Now, if you guys are into dragons or dinosaurs, this next one might be for you.
So for all my dinosaur lovers, I got something really cool to show you here. These are the dinosaur go-kart series, and I think they're the cutest thing. I love dinosaurs, and I have nieces and nephews who also love dinosaurs. And what's really cool about each one of these is that they look super hyper realistic, and I love the textures and designs that each of them have. As you can see, each one is a different type of dinosaur from different periods, and they just all look super cool and super realistic. And
Alexa, turn Christmas tree off.
It really does add to the value. I mean, like, just look at this one. Like, look at how spiky it is. It's textured, and it gives it a real feel, especially to those little kids who just absolutely love these awesome giant reptilian creatures.
Never mind.
And it also adds the effect of, making some of these, old school favorites of ours into cars. Now, what's really cool about this series is that all you have to do is pull them back.
Everybody's watching flipping because their stuff's getting shut off.
But they'll all pull back and just kind of shoot. All you have to do is pull it back minimally. And so I'm going to let them rip. But all in all, as you guys can see, if you're into dinosaurs...
Let's be honest. This is cool. Any little kid would love to have these. Pull toys are always fun to play with. And have them look like dinosaurs with exhaust and stuff and wheels. I kind of like it. Now, of course, he's racing with them. I'm doing stunts. Now, I was just messing with everybody. If it shut off your guys' stuff, I do apologize. I know Sheila's probably has me on a headset, so it didn't shut her stuff off. I have 3. You have 3 of them up, so is it like Christmas tree living room 1, Christmas tree living room 2, and then the basement? Is that what it is? You have 3 trees? I barely wanted a 1. Mateen. We got a Mateen product, and now we also have another product. Negative. Oh, I have to know now. Don't be saying negative. We don't like negative things around here. We're positive. Positive. We got a Nate video. Living room, dining room, and done it. Hold on. You got a dinette. Plug the whole school. Dude, my living room is my dining room. My living room is also my recording studio. My living room is also my bed. Huh? That's fancy, isn't it? All right, let's show you guys the Mountain Voyage walnut. This is an RFID blocking wallet that Nate did. This is a really cool little wallet that does really well for you guys. What were they thinking? I have a galley kitchen. No, I don't. I literally have an open concept living room. It needs to be bigger. I like this. Fully wood wallet. Beautiful little clip that's going to clip to your pants pockets, your belt loops, whatever. It's going to allow you to hold up to, I believe it's like 7 cards max on this, guys. Is a fully adjustable. You can take it apart if you need to. It does, of course, snap like this. And I actually had one of these, and it's kind of cool. Now, when you pop it open, you guys will be able to snap it in there. Do be careful snapping it back. That elastic is actually quite strong. Just warning you now. Now, the cool part is once the card's in there, you guys got a thumbprint to push the cards out so you guys can actually grab the whatever piece you need. Comes with the screws, comes with the screwdriver. So if you guys need to tear it apart, add a little thickness, replace something, it comes with all of that. Now, this is Nate trying to be me, just trying to show off his money. No, it's not. Let's be honest. The clip on the back is not meant for money. It's meant to clip to your wallet. It is a money clip, but it's not going to hold a lot of money. And Nate trying to show off. He's got a whole bunch of ones wadded up with the 50. Where's Nate? I like this wallet, though. I like the wooden wallets. Unless you're like me, I like them. I just don't use them. I'm old school. I'm old school wallet type of guy. He's like, oh, look, let me put all these cards in here for you. Nice. So you guys need a little wallet like this, fully wood, RFID blocking. What is RFID blocking? It means it's going to block the signal transmitters of the people trying to steal your card information while you're in the mall, on a plane, and traveling. Yeah, I'm old school, guys. I like an old school wallet, nice and thick. That way it hurts my back. Just saying. Now we're going to show you guys the Mateen long-handled shower brush. This is actually a shower brush I still use. You heard me correctly. I still use
Maybe you
it.
need a new bath brush. Maybe this is the one for you. This is from Mateen.
Guys, this is from Mateen. It's a double-sided style brush. It's got soft bristles on one side, a little bit stiffer on the other. Plastic inserts. Very well done. Has a nice gripped handle made from bamboo. Has a hanger. You guys can actually stick that to your shower if you want to stick it to your shower. The grip has these like nice massaging pieces on there. Now those are actually going to allow you to grip it without losing it, just in case you guys got some soap on your hand. Get in that area, those areas that you normally couldn't reach with your hands, and start scrubbing with that. And that's actually kind of cool. One second. Now with this, guys, it's literally an $8 product. It's not going to break the bank account, but does well. I still use this to this day. We still have it. I think it's almost been a year, and it still works well. So if you guys need something like that, Mateen's got you covered. And of course, right there, I'm just itching my back, and that's perfect. Itch my back. Scrub your back, scrub your legs, whatever you guys need to reach down there. Maybe you guys aren't so mobile that you guys can bend that way. This will help you get into those pieces that you normally wouldn't do. And for $8, like I said, it's not going to break the bank account with that one. Definitely not going to break the bank account. Now, I believe we got Flybird weight bench up next.
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be going over this abdomen workout equipment right here, made by Flybird. This right here is a solid piece and is really easy to set up. It's extremely lightweight to move. You can just pick it up and put it on your shoulder. So there's a couple things that came with it. and that's really, like I said, easy to install. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, of course 5, and then you have this piece right here to adjust the height of that right there. So you just pull that out to adjust the height for this one. Comes with also a screen of time count of how many you do when you touch the top, and then you have the calories and the stride per minute. So pretty much this is where you're gonna put your knees at, and you're just gonna crunch up, and you're gonna put your arms and your elbows on this pad right here and this pad, and you're just gonna hold on however grip you want to. And to adjust these right here to make it at a 90-degree angle, you want to just unloosen this and tighten that. It has a lot of angle, a lot of steps right here. So with this machine right here, workout machine, you can set your phone up there. If you have a tablet right there, you can set it in there. And then you have, like I said, you're gonna adjust it right here too. You just pull this out, it comes right out. Has a little handle right there.
Now, it is fully adjustable, guys, so you guys can do, of course, all of those beautiful little ab workouts in different angles to make it more stimulated to your liking. It is nice and lightweight, can be taken pretty much in any room. It is very definitely portable. Will keep track of your calories earned and burn your strides and the amount of time spent while doing it on hand. Set it up and start going. You have 2 handle placements if you guys need to place your hands in different positions. You got, of course, that beautiful padding for your elbows. Once you start doing it, you're going to start doing, of course, these nice little ab crunchies and getting that ab workout going. Great little piece, great little option. If you're looking for something like that, Flybird's got you covered. They even got weight benches, guys. They got foldable weight benches and everything else.
Here, today we're taking a look at the Fit King.
It's a Fit King hand massager that James did. Now, fully rechargeable. Can be taken pretty much anywhere. Has a plug-in. 2-hour runtime on a full charge, guys. That's where you're at. Comes with the carrying bag. Comes with some gloves. Those gloves are meant for your heated massaging. That's right, heated massages, because it does do heating. Now, with that, those gloves are also meant for massage oils. So if you guys like to get a hand massage with massage oils, you put that on, put the glove on, and then set your hand inside the piece. The way it's going to work. Airbag design around your hands. It's going to squeeze up and close, back and forth. Has multiple modes of intensities, multiple modes of actual air compressions, and, of course, multiple heat settings. It's going to be like 2 heat settings, 3 modes, 3 intensities for you. Now, with it, it's a great piece at a fundamentally beautifully well done price point for this product. Now, at $68.99, I'm going to tell you, it's really well done. Now, built-in 3,000 milliamp battery is going to give you guys a good 1-week usage at 20 minutes per day. That's actually decently well done for this. Now, it's going to simulate kneading like shiatsu with, of course, to help relax your joints and everything in this. It's about 8 inches long by about 7 inches wide with this. Inside it, it's about 2.5 inches tall by 5.25 inches wide. If you have a bigger hand than that, it's not going to fit. Now, with it, it's going to go anywhere from 93 degrees to 109 degrees with the 2 heating modes, 3 compression settings, and, of course, the intensity modes as well with this. Your three intensities, compression massaging is going to be like soothing, low intensity, mid intensity with relaxing massage, or high intensity with deep massage. That's going to effectively allow for that blood flow to get going and recompress and move around throughout your hand. Technically, you can plug it into a go, use it on the go as well. So if you guys want to it, you can even do that and have that. Now, it's a cool little piece, great little option, decent little price point. Now, I'm also going to show you guys the Fit King foot massagers as well.
Everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Fit King leg and foot massager with heat. This is a foot and calf massager that has circulation for pain relief with 3 modes, 3 intensities, and 2 levels of optional heating. Now, this is everything that it comes with. It's very easy to get set up and very easy to use. That's one thing that I love about Fit King is not only do they offer a very high quality of massage that you can get
I'll stand up 1 second, be right
expense
back.
of nothing in the comfort of your own home. They also provide a product that is going to last the test of time, be worth it for your time as well, and just again just be super easy to set up and overall a fantastic product. Now, what's really awesome about it is that not only is this perfect with its 3 massage modes and intensities that you can do between sequence, circulation, and whole mode, but it also has heat therapy that is perfect for getting your feet and calves relaxed and truly, ready for the next day after a long day of walking or workout, whatever you may need relief from. Now, this is very effective for fatigue and pain too, as I was mentioning. And it also has extenders that you can use in case you've got like a little bit thicker of a leg here. Now, here are some of the settings that you're going to be using. Like I mentioned, it has 3 massage modes and 3 intensities. So you can change it between circulation, sequence, and whole mode, and then give it kind of a low, medium.
And add that heating on in, guys. You got that blood flow working in your legs in normal time without a problem. If you guys need the Fit King leg massager with heat, it might be a great option for you. Now we're on this kick. Let's talk about the Life Pro Rumble 40.
Here's showcasing the Life Pro 4D Rumbleplex vibration plate. Now, what I really like about this vibration plate is you have so many options for fitness. With standing on it, you could literally put your hands on it and use it in a plank form or like a push-up.
Yeah,
You've got the plug and the switch on the side here to turn it on, but it also has this really, really cool remote. Now, this remote, you just simply pop out of this case and the battery has a little sticker on it you just pull out, so the battery's included, but you could just kind of load it on your fingers while you're working out so it doesn't get in the way, and then you have access to the buttons. You've got, of course, the power button to turn it on, the mode button to switch it through 6 modes, and then, of course, increasing speed from 1 to 0 intensity level, plus setting the time, although it has a default of 10 minutes. So the first thing you want to do is when you turn it on, you'll notice that the time on the top defaults to 10 minutes, and it has its first mode. Pressing the mode button will go through the modes, and again, 6 modes. You'll see it goes through blue light on each of the modes individually, then combines 2 of them, then combines the other 2, and then all 3 at the same time. You just basically start very slow. Best to look at the manual, look and see what type of workout you want to do, and then work your way up to the speed. So included with the Rumbleplex, not only do you get the plate itself, but you get the mat, which you can either put under the plate, or you could actually use the mat separately. You also get the included wrist grip straps and pulls. These attach to the front of the plate. They have these little metal slides here that you just pull forward, and you kind of attach them really easily. They also include some fitness bands,
Now, the fitness bands are going to allow you to put your feet into and add a little more resistance. Now, you guys can put this in 3 different sitting modes, like standard walking, like you're jogging, or even running modes. The wider you go, the more intense the vibration and the position is. Now, if you squat down, it's going to make it even more intense. The way this is work, it's going to vibrate and shake in multiple angles and variations, and of course intensities. You guys have the speed levels and, of course, the vibration change with this. Now, you guys can see he's just putting his feet in standard, like little jogging position. The moment it comes on, you guys are going to notice it's going to start moving and shaking with that. Right there, it's bouncing back and forth. The higher the speed and the more intensity you go, the faster it's going to shake. You start doing squats, it's going to make it even more intense because it's going to make you work your balance out even more. If you are not very balanced of a person, this may not be the product for you. Just saying. You do kind of need to be kind of sturdy on your feet to use one of these. Really cool idea. Great little option. If you're looking for something like that, the Rumble X is really cool. Now, we're going to come forward. You guys can see it's actually shaking his leg quite a bit. And that's the intensity that you guys should be expecting from something like this. That's the workout that's going to work out with it. And it's kind of cool. Now, yes, he's standing on it. He's actually starting to squat. He's probably holding on to the desk in front of him because he's probably scared he's going to fall. Just mess around. It's a cool idea. I like this. Now, the wider you go, the more lower you stand, the more intense it is. Add that elastic band to, of course, your legging. It's going to make it out even worse. And then add, of course, your hand pieces and start doing like arm curls. It's going to change it out even more. That is the Rumble X 40 vibrating plate with, of course, remote control on the hand. Now, we also have these cool pair of shoes up next.
They were taking a look at the ever popular Dream pairs. Now, this is the
hurt. I do apologize, guys. Let me play that video again.
Luca style. And what's great about these shoes is you have a mesh material, and so that's going to be very breathable. It's going to be comfortable. You have the pull-on tab, and that's Velcro, so you can just tighten that across your foot. You're going to see that you have a really nice sole.
Now, guys, these do come in multiple colors and variations, like 7 to 8 different colors, and they do come in quite a large variations of size, from 10 to toddler all the way up to 6 big kid. Now, these are actually going to be great for the kids or small-feeted adults. And I say that gradually because, you know, small-feeted adults it's not a bad thing. But just know that. Scuff-resistant toe, very elastic sit-in piece, so you don't have to tie anything to tie it around you. Nice and flexible with a nice textured outsole, so it's going to grip well on the ground with this. Convenient styling, so you don't have to worry about it. Adjustable strap if you need to give you guys a little bit more room to put your feet in. Rear pull tab, so you don't have to put your foot back there, but you guys do have a supported heel if you need. Dream pairs, they make a great bunch of shoes. If you guys are looking for it, check it out. You can't go wrong. Dream pairs has a lot of different stylings and variations on top of that. Now, if you aren't looking for some shoes, maybe you're looking for some workout shirts or like tank top style.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius. Today we're going to be talking about these awesome sleeveless tank tops right here, made by Kufandi right here. With these ones right here, you have a cotton and polyester mixture right here. So you're going to have that cotton feel, and it's going to, you know, whenever you sweat, it's going to soak up that sweat and not make your shirt as wet as a cotton shirt will. With polyester, it's not going to shrink for you, so you are good to go for that. So let's, this one right here.
Now, this does come in multiple sizes, so if this is not the size that you want that we have marked in the thing, you guys can actually get different sizes. They have extra small all the way up to 3XL. Now, they have a bunch of variations with this. Now, what I can tell you is if you guys go with the 3XL, you may get a lower number of color variations than this actually has. Now, each pack will have 3 color variants for that, and you guys can just put them on and get up going. We're showing you guys just like the black and gray and green variation, the Green Army and stuff. Has a nice little open slit sides, so the sides are slit open. It's got a crew neck top and a very nice soft fabric for you. Now, with this, of course, it's a workout shirt. It's going to work out for you, and it's going to work out well. Get it where I was going with that. Great price point, though. This is actually a nice deal, $24 for like 3 shirts. Can't go wrong with that. And there's the different coloration of the green variation with this. So check it out if you guys need. Kufandi's got you covered. But I'm going to tell you guys, EC Haga's got you guys covered with the dogs fight. Now, this is the EC Haga dog bed. Now, this is actually a cool little dog bed that's going to work out well for your dog. It does come in multiple sizes yet again. There's approximately 8 different sizes with this one, from small to extremely extra large, right? Now, it is, of course, nice and memory foam, a large dog bed with sides. It's got a non-slip bottom with, of course, grips. The cover is completely removable and can be washed if you need to wash it. It is a waterproof topping, so you don't have to worry about the water going through. But dogs are dogs, let's be honest. If you get it dirty, you guys can probably want to wash it, and that's the way it is. You guys can see right here that these beautiful dogs love it so much that they were roughhousing all over it. So if you guys need, AC Haga's got you covered with that one. Now, we also have a hair removal tool from You-Like. This is from the men.
Today we're taking a look at a hair laser removal tool for the men. That's right. This is actually for the men, guys. This is the You-Like X. Now, the You-Like X is going to allow you to laser remove the hair from unsightly areas, maybe your armpits, your legs, or even your face if you really wanted to. Not sure why you do that. Grow a beard. 3 modes built in, guys, tailored for stubborn hair, of course, for you. Comes with the glasses, comes with the razor. Now, it's got 10 intensity levels. We'll target certain skin tones at those intensity levels. Certain skin tones it will not affect. Has what's called ice cooling technology, and it's actually going to feel like 62 degrees
instead of the normal 100-degree targeting laser, right? 2 times effectiveness, 10 minutes full body treatment, about a 0.6 of an inch window. Now, max 26 jolt output. It's going to take about 2 weeks before it starts being noticeable. Will take about over a month when you have to use it less. After about 3 weeks or so or more, you guys are going to notice you don't have to use it as much, probably once or twice a month. Now with this, it's got a nice little piece. It does need to be, held a little bit with this, of course, away from that. It's going to allow you to do the whole body with it. It's got what's called auto glide mode or manual mode. Auto glide just means you guys are targeting as you're moving and you're just going around. Manual mode means that you'll tap, tap, it'll go. Or it can auto do it as well with those 3 different modes. So high mode is going to target coarse, thick hair. Normal mode is going to be designed for fine, medium hair, and of course, ideal for maintenance. Skin tones, effective skin tones. It's going to be meant for, like mine or a little bit lighter. Effective color tones. It's going to be like browns and tones. Red hair, blonde hair is not going to be effective. So my gray hair, not going to affect it. Cool little piece, 61 degrees. Nice little piece. Now the Air 10 purple is like 65 degrees. So this has got a little bit cooler technology than even the Air 10. Now right here you guys can see me setting it. Gonna start tapping it. We're actually gonna target my arm. We're gonna go zap. See? Zap, zap. Zap, zap. And that's all you're gonna do. That's all it takes with this. Kind of cool idea. If you guys need $299. Larger diameters. What? Red and gray? I have no clue. Yeah, blonde. Yeah, you can't use blonde on blonde. Sorry, Sheila. Targetable for blondes. I still have this.
Give you an overview about the mini convenience stroller. This is a lightweight stroller from Summer Infant, and I will tell you why in this video I really like this product. Ready? Let's go and check it out. At 11 pounds or only 5 kilograms, this mini convenience stroller is really lightweight. Also, it comes with a durable steel frame that folds compactly with an auto lock that keeps it contained for travel and storage. Another feature that I really like is...
Come on, I got 2 beauticians and cosmetology people in my house, alright? I have 2 licensed people that live in my house. I know more makeup details than any man should ever know. I can teach my wife's classes that she has to go to. Sad. No, it's just sad. Guys, this is a cool little piece. It's a 3D mini convenience stroller that can actually be folded up, put away, put in the trunk of your car if you wanted to. Now, it has a nice gripped handle. The handle's actually cushioned for your comfort of pushing this on long distances. It's actually kind of cool. I like this. Nice large wheels with braking mechanism. That's going to be like your locking casters. So you guys can lock it in place. That way it doesn't roll away from you. Remember that. Locks in place so it doesn't roll away. Now the wheels are actually nicely well gripped. Can be washed off with the hose. Don't worry about it. It's a stroller. It's going to get dirty. You guys are probably going to roll it across the park and stuff. Has, of course, front wheels as well. Really beautiful little piece. Has a nice little cubby hole at the bottom so you guys can put like maybe their milk bottles, extra shoes, maybe some sandals, maybe a jacket if they don't want to wear their jacket. Maybe some snacks. I can use a snack right now. So if you guys need the ingenuity, yeah, I'm not going to say it, 3D stroller. Not my day for that word. Not my day. Mrs. Dragon Blogger's laughing at me. I'm not kidding. Between my wife and my daughter, they both went to beauty school. They both have a license. They both do it. My wife has been in the industry for over 30 years. She's been in her one position for about 15 years. I know so much makeup and so much hair detail and product, it's scary. It is so scary. Like, she was going on the other night, and I started blurbing off. She looked at me like, I pay attention to everything you say. I've learned it. I can teach the classes. So here's a funny story. My wife had to do, like, training for work. She had to do it in my living room, and I had to sit through the whole thing. And the person training it should not have been training it. She shouldn't have been training it. She was reading it off little file cards. Like, she had no clue what she was doing. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we have one more product today. This is going to be a Mrs. Dragon Blogger product. This is going to be the Lola Rose Malachite watch. Now, this Lola Rose watch is actually a kind of cool watch here. So let's show you guys.
They sent us two.
Now, this is the Lola Rose Malachite watch. This is a beautiful little piece. And it actually comes in a really amazing carrying case. This case is going to allow you to hold the watch and some extra jewelry underneath. Maybe a necklace, maybe some earrings, or even throw a ring in there. It would be perfect for traveling with this. Now, it's a nice green colorway. It's got that gold tones all the way around. Now, I'm going to tell you, though, it's not an automatic watch. It does take a battery. You may need to replace that battery every couple years. You're also going to have to reset the time during time zone changes. That's all I'm going to say with this. Now, 24% off, normally $170. It's about $130 today. It's a great price point. Very decently well done. It has genuine leather band. It is, of course, made in London, which is kind of cool. It has a nice little watch dial inside of it. Now, the mechanicalism, it's going to be pinpoint on. It just takes a battery is all it is. Now, if you guys don't have the tools to replace it, take it into, like, the correct place to have the back popped off. If you guys have the watch removal tools, definitely check those out as well. The case is well done. Now, it's got a drawer on the bottom, like I said, for the jewelry, but the price point, $129.99. That's a good price point. Normally 24%, or normally $170, I think. So, really cool little piece right there. Now, with that, guys, that's the last product I have for you today in the carousel. Now, we showed you guys this really cool Munbin thermal printer. Now, this thermal printer is actually at a great price point if you're looking for a thermal printer. Can be connected up in multiple ways, through USB port or through Bluetooth connectability. Bluetooth means you guys can pair it up with your computer connections or even your smartphones like I did. Inkless, which means it's going to last a long time. This is a thermal printer for labels. I want to thank them for sending this, and actually I'm going to have to do a video of it later with that. Now with that, you guys notice I'm back onto my normal schedule. I'm back doing, of course, our multi-mix streams and all of that. The big rush is done for the one part, and we're back. Now with that being said, I believe Blake is back tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow with another show. So with that, I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Now, as always, hit that follow button. Hit that live notification button. You guys will know when we go live. On top of that, if you guys ever see a product that you guys want to come back and check out again, if you follow us, you guys can come back and watch these shows anytime you want on Amazon. They're saved on Amazon, so you guys can come back and see it. With that, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go eat some lunch and probably do some videos. Mrs. Dragon Blogger, thanks for popping in. Sheila, thanks. Blake, not sure what was happening with you guys getting banned. And everybody else, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the next. Later, everybody.